These are top confessions.
This is a confession from a tarp-up.
Here we go.
Police called, CEO notified.
Oh, no. Confessions is off. I can't do that. That's
I once dripped snot into a 7th grader's eye and then lied to his face about it. I was subbing for a middle school class, feeling a bit sniffly in the morning, but by the afternoon, my face had turned into a leaking faucet. When you're a substitute teacher, every class has that annoying kid. So I leaned in to kind of like tell him off and go, hey, mate.
get it together.
But when I leaned in, a watery drop of snot plopped out of my nose and landed in his eye. He screamed like a full-body horror movie scream, bolted from the room. And what did I do? I lied to his face.
Gaslit him.
Must have been the condensation from the aircon or something.
Condensation.
I never went back to that school because once you baptize a kid with your boogers, there's just no recovering. When I was young, innocent, 14-year-old girl, I babysat for a couple, and while their children were asleep, I went onto their computer and searched for scantily clad pictures of the Pussycat dolls. Turns out, a few days later, the wife finds out that someone had been searching for the Pussycat doll pics and accused the husband. 12 months later, the divorce has been finalised. When my boyfriend is about to finish, he says, "Whoopsie-doo, here comes my goo." And he says it every single time.
Okay. I, for science purposes, am gonna need you to read that again. But as though,
No!
yeah.
Okay, I won't act it out, but what I will do is walk down the stairs and walk back up and then say it. Because I'll be puffed.
What if you, instead of doing up and down the stairs, what if you do 5-star jumps and then you do it? Because I think that's fun. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going, I reckon. Go to 10, 6, 7.
I'm just too fit.
8, 9, 10. Go to 15, 11, 12, 13, 14. Do a burpee.
Whoopsie-doo, here comes my goo.
For science!
My boyfriend clips his nails and eats them. I am fully supportive.
Oh.
And now when I clip my fingers or toes, I leave the clippings
No,
in a little pile on the bench as an offering to him to consume.
No. What you've just said is worse than I think we need to beep everything you just said because that is the most fucking foul fucking thing I've ever fucking heard in my fucking life. I'm closing my laptop. I'm fucking out. That's fucked. And I'm disgusting.
You are disgusting. You've done some gross shit.
I know. But that's fucked up. You know what? I'm actually offended by that. That's too far. We finally found the line.
We're well past the line. Do you remember when you were
Speaking of
Toni Karen Lodge for a day?
Oh, and I Karen'd up about like the stuff there was like a service station that did something to someone and I fucking went hard.
Should I keep reading?
What I will say is that when you like you break a nail or something and you have to like get the little like bit that's if it's like getting caught on your clothes or whatever and you've got to kind of like or whatever, I'm not saying that, I would never bite my nails. I don't bite them for like as a habit.
Yeah.
But I would do that. But I wouldn't then swallow it. I certainly would not swallow a toenail. That is crazy.
What about someone else's?
And I certainly, not only would I not swallow someone else's,
and that's she's...
And there's not a lot I won't swallow.
She's on the record as a swallow.
I am, and wouldn't you know about Big Boy?
Would.
Yeah.
Didn't.
Oh. Don't be cute. Don't show up in front of your friends.
I know, everyone's watching.
Not only am I a swallower
And a disgusting bitch.
and a disgusting slut, not only would I not swallow my own toenails or somebody else's, I would not let someone swallow mine.
Our confessor says, I'm sorry, Toni. I can hear her gagging as I type this.
Luckily, I didn't have a bad reaction.
Sometimes if he wants some, he'll offer me the clippers as like a hint. Like, oh, do you need to clip the nail, sweetie? There you go. And she said it makes me feel better about my gross thing that he supports me because we support each other.
That's sweet.
I like to eat my own pimples. But only the waxy ones. I'm not a gross bitch.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. Cancel the hash browns. What do you mean?
We have never told another soul.
I would have left it like that. Confessions is off. I can't do that. That's fucked.
When Torbs met Toni, his opening pickup line was,
Have you ever come so hard you shit yourself?
I'm a tarper and I have a confession. I have.
Come so hard you shit yourself. I've come close.
In this house?
Not in this house, nah.
Back in uni.
Sorry, did you hear that? Lily goes, oh.
Back in uni, I dated a girl who lived with her very wealthy family on, you know those like estates that back onto a golf course?
Oh my God.
After church, she and I went for a swim where things got a little bit handsy in the water.
Hot.
We decided to be risky and do the hanky-panky on the secluded 8th hole of the golf course.
Show you my eighth hole.
Well, because the golf course is closed on Sundays for church. Like it's, you know, they don't. Cool. Now, I'm just going to read this next sentence. This is no editorial on my part. I'm just reading the confession from the tarper.
Okay.
I was in the classic missionary position, giving her a grade A wienering.
Wienering.
As I was about to come, it released, and it released.
Oh, he shit himself.
Yeah.
Have you ever shit on a golf course?
Like, fully shot out the back. Like, because he was like, just because the whole body's just like, ah.
Totally.
And off it went, yep.
Has that ever happened to you?
Have I ever come so hard I shit myself?
You want to?
I'm a wedding photographer, and in the background of one of the photos I took, I busted someone cheating. For those of you playing along at home, listening, Toni's eyes just rolled to the back of her head, and there's not a penis inside of her.
That is so juicy.
The best man was kissing someone who was not his wife. His wife was sitting with the bride in another area, and he was having a cheeky snog behind this room divider where they thought they couldn't be seen.
Oh my God.
The tricky part for me is it's a great picture of two family members. Oh, the aunties get together, I'll get a little snap.
Yeah.
And it's a great pic. But in the corner is this guy kissing someone who's not his wife. Do I Photoshop out the cheating scandal? Do I deliver them as is? Or do I delete the picture and unfortunately we don't get the beautiful picture of the aunties? My job is to take photos and send them through.
And give them to the people
That's
that paid
my
for
job.
them. Yep. I know my answer immediately.
It is not really my job to make ethical and moral decisions on behalf of sneaky family members.
Yep. Yep. So this is where my mind went.
Yeah.
Is that's just in the group of photos, like in the
Yep.
folder, you give that to them and that's up to them to either notice, not notice, action, not like whatever.
So when the tarper says my job is just to take the photos and send them through.
And I think catch that scumbag.
like, I don't think Photoshop it out because them, like, so the best man's cheating on his wife, right? The wife finding out, I hope that like splits them up and changes the trajectory of her life.
The only thing worse than pissing yourself when you're drunk is pissing yourself twice. This is the confession of a gaslighter. I was seeing a guy, but not anymore for reasons that will soon become apparent. He was out with the boys. I was 16 hours deep into a bottomless brunch bender that ended at Revs, and I somehow still got the come over text.
Hang on. Who'd been drinking? The person who texted?
They'd both had a big day.
Right.
So she'd been out with the girls doing the bottomless brunch that it just kept going and going and going.
Yep.
He'd been out with the boys, and then he's got home and was like, hey, baby, you want to come around?
Yeah. Ugh.
So at 3 a.m, blind drunk, I snuck into his parents' house like a feral raccoon and jumped into his bed. We get it done. I fall asleep. And then I wake up, and because of the 72 mimosas, I really needed to piss.
Yeah.
So I stumble around, seeing triple, and somehow I end up unleashing the Niagara Falls of piss. But instead of being in his bathroom, I was actually sitting on a bedside table that he made for his year 10 wood project. So she's just like walked a few laps of the bedroom and just sat on the bedside table and just pissed. Oh. I wipe, I panic.
Wipe with what? His year 12 fucking report card?
I wipe, I panic, I do a cleanup job that honestly deserves an award and sneak back into bed like nothing ever happened.
So you think. At 3 a.m, that's what you reckon? Oh.
I go back to sleep and I wake up and the sheets are soaked. I've pissed myself again. In the bed, didn't even wake up.
Fucking hell.
Still wasted. I got a pretty good idea. So she grabs a pump water bottle from the floor, like sort of loosens the lid, and just puts the empty-ish bottle in the bed between them.
Yes. Yeah. That is pretty clever, actually.
And then she just falls back asleep in her filth and just sort of forgets about it.
Yeah.
And then he wakes up and goes, have you pissed yourself? And she goes,
oh no, this water bottle had stinky piss in it.
He bought it.
But wouldn't it smell?
Like real bad.
Especially if you'd been out on the wines all
On
day.
the mimosas.
Yeah.
And the bedside table.
Oh, yeah.
To this day, he still has no idea, and we've never spoken since.
I think in that situation, you know what I would do? I'd wake up first and be like, oh, did you have an accident?
Roll him into it.
Well, I'd just be like, oh, I think you pissed yourself.
You're out gaslighting a gaslighter.
I think I would.
Yeah.
Because I would just
and he'd wake up and go,
so
oh,
embarrassed.
No. I'd just go. If I pissed on someone's bedside table, I would just go.
But wasn't the bedside table full of weed?
Yes, yeah. Like, I don't know how he's designed it.
Oh, yeah, true.
I don't know.
It was a high school project, so.
My husband and I want to go traveling later this year, but it's really expensive.
Absolutely.
We've decided to sell pics of my feet on OnlyFans.
Love it.
I'm doing okay, I guess, says Anonymous. But after seeing someone sell their fart in a jar for $700 on the dark web, I think I need to up my game.
I fucking rate it. Like, I actually don't think it's that weird.
Lena said, I had this conversation with my husband last night.
Can I just say I love that all the husbands are getting on board?
Absolutely.
They're like, I'll take the photos for you. I'll hold the ring light. I love it.
Is selling farts in a jar not the best way to make money?
Would the farts stay in the jar, though? Wouldn't it, like, the smell wouldn't still be there?
Lena said, why do farts have to be sold on the dark web? Everyone farts. Can't we just do it freely?
But then it wouldn't be worth what it's worth.
And then there's a comedian in the replies.
Ryan John, obviously.
No, it was Can. He says, I can't sell farts on the open market because you can't sell weapons of mass destruction.
My brother accidentally put the thermometer in my dog's that we use on the dog. I was living at home and my dog got really sick and the vet told me to monitor his temperature.
Yep.
So I'm misgendering the dog. So I bought a cheap...
It was in the dog's vagina. Anyway.
So I bought a cheap thermometer and checked her temp the old-fashioned back doorway. Then one day I get home and the thermometer that I normally leave in the laundry and is normally reserved for the dog's arsehole is out on the kitchen bench. And I say to my brother, why is that out? And he goes, oh, Mum thought she might have had COVID. I couldn't find a rat test, but I found this in the laundry, so I popped it in her mouth to check the temperature.
I have got something to say.
Sure.
I would never put anything from the laundry in my mouth.
That's not true. I've seen you at that laundromat in Richmond. I was staying in a fancy hotel.
Nice.
And I was in the very fancy bathtub, feeling very fancy and sexy. And I decided to put the fancy shampoo bottle inside me and it got stuck.
You know when someone's telling you a story and you like picture it, but often you picture it from like an example of your own life. Immediately, I picture myself in the Sydney QT.
QT.
Yeah, because that's the fanciest hotel I've ever been in. The shampoo at the QT in Sydney is Kevin Murphy, and that's a very big square bottle. So when I'm thinking like, what could I shove into my pussy? Never have I personally, not to yuck anyone's yum, but never have I personally gone, I'll go for something oblong.
I will get the Kevin Mitchell up there.
Murphy.
Who's Kevin Mitchell?
I think that's an actor.
I'm thinking of Paul Mitchell.
No, you're thinking of Kevin James, the guy from Mall Cop.
I have never thought of getting the king and queens of Queens inside. Did you poo? Did you poo?
I have to go check. I'm so sorry. I think I've just shit my pants.
There was this intern named Benton who I hated. He was really entitled. He was rude to the other interns. And if he stuffed up, he never owned up. All interns make mistakes and it's fine. That's like the kind of the point, they don't know, you knew when you start here. But when we helped him fix his shit, he was still a real dick about it.
I don't like that.
It got to the point where he denied everything. And interns stuff up all the time, it seems like. And even the boss,
denying it is...
even the bosses were like, well, Benton denies everything, so you probably did it. The tarper said one day she fucked up. The tarper fucked up one day. I didn't send a client to an audition. It was a pretty big client and it was a pretty big movie. The boss was rightly pissed.
Bruce Springsteen.
He's a musician.
The boss.
Oh, I thought you meant the person auditioning for the role of...
The boss.
Yeah. And Bruce Springsteen didn't go, so instead Leonardo DiCaprio got the lead in Titanic.
And Benton was there. No, sorry. Okay.
The boss asked about it. I told him sending out the auditions is one of the tasks you got me to pass on to Benton.
Oh, no.
Which was a big lie, but it worked. Benton got yelled at. Benton said, I was never given that task. It's not my fault. And the boss said, well, you always deny everything, Benton. Such a classic Benton move. Your internship finishes on Friday. Benton was flabbergasted and his internship was wrapped up. I'm almost sorry, Benton, but actually I'm not sorry and I don't regret it because you were such a cockhead. This is a confession from a tarper, but it's not really her confession. She was like asked to keep it a secret.
Oh, okay.
In his final moments, this sweet old man asked me for a spicy favor and begged me to hide a secret from his family.
Just a random old man.
I'm a nurse.
Okay.
And I help people in their final stages of life.
Oh, like palliative care, like hospice stuff. Yeah.
It's a tough emotional time and I try to make them as comfortable as possible and for their family and just,
Yeah.
It's a tough time. Do
You
the
kind of
best.
just have to be kind.
Yep.
Because you're like, yep, I'm here for you. I can get you whatever you want.
So often during the days and I guess into the early evening, there's family there, but there is a time at the end of the day where everyone leaves and, that would be pretty hard for the person.
Yeah.
So what the tarper does is she offers to read text messages.
Yeah, okay.
She goes, I can read text messages from your phone if you like. Because often it's aunties and uncles, nieces.
Thinking of you,
How are you
people out of
doing?
town."
Love you. Yeah. And this old grandpa didn't have long to go and he wanted me to read some of his text messages.
Beautiful.
There were two types. Lots of loving messages from his family and lots of loving messages from horny young ladies in your area.
As in, like, granddad's still, playing the field, or like had like signed up to like a messaging service or something like that.
I think literally when you see those like hot young girls in your area, he's clicked the links and it's like, oh, text us now and we'll tell you a sexy story.
Hot. $8.99 per text probably, but hot. Yep.
Thank God I was wearing a mask so he couldn't see the shock on my face. So she's got the phone and it's gone, oh, there's one here from your nephew and okay. I said, oh, some of them seem to not be from your family.
That's nice. Diplomatic.
Yep. Did you want me to read those ones as well?
Also, sorry, but who's got getting that many text messages that like you need someone to give you a hand?
Don't say. Don't say.
But you know what I mean? If they're unread, they're unread for a reason for me.
Yeah. He goes, oh, they're just spam. I don't know how they got there. And she goes, oh, so do you want me to just ignore them? And he goes, no, read them, but you have to promise me you will delete them from my phone when my time comes.
Like a spy?
A few days later, he was sedated and his family were having their final moments. And I said, I'll just give you guys just a moment.
Yeah.
And I grabbed his phone and went to the nurse's station.
That is really sweet of our Tapa.
She sees this message. Oh, I'll delete that thread.
Yeah.
I'll delete that thread. Yeah. Scrolls down a bit. She says there was literally hundreds of messages. Said it took her 45 minutes to delete
them all. Hot though from Granddad.
This horny old grandpa had so many hot young singles on the go.
Oh, I wonder how all the hot young singles would feel about that.
They're going to have to get a new job or some new customers. The marketing starts now, guys.
Maybe they could do like a referral system in the home.
Maybe we should do a referral system. Use the code TARP for 10% off.
For hot young singles.
When you're on your deathbed, which one?
Like in a while,
yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
Like, not like next week.
Yeah, like at least months.
At least months.
Which role would you like me to play? Would you like me to be the one that you can go, Ryan, I need you to do me this favour?
Yeah.
Or would you like me to be the hot young single in your area?
You'll be the hot young
Thank
single.
You. Yeah.
And Torb's my partner. I'd be like, you have to delete these text messages so my boyfriend doesn't see them.
My friend and I bought fake IDs here in Texas when I was 17 years old.
Yep.
I had to add an address. Like, there was like this guy that did it on the side. It's like, what name do you need?
Yep.
Send me a photo. What's address? I'll get it made. I'll get it back to you.
Yep.
So I Googled some nice neighborhoods here in Texas and picked a beautiful big house on Google Maps. Just went, yep, it's got to be someplace. So might as well be that one.
Might as well be there. Yeah.
Yeah. Got the ID. Happy times in Texas. A friend moved to Los Angeles to go to college over there. So I took a trip to go see him and I met this new guy that he was railing.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, my friend's from Texas, is like this new guy. He's from Texas as well. Oh, mate, a couple of Texans. Here we are in California.
Yeah.
How great.
Howdy, partner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they're at a restaurant and they go, oh, actually, we'll get a few margaritas. And they get carded. So they just sort of, here's my ID. The guy who my friend's railing looks at my ID a bit funny, kind of giving it a bit of a look. And I'm like, oh, is he onto that it's a fake, or is he a bit sus, or, why is he looking at it funny?
Yeah. Were they underage as well?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I'd like...
So this kid's rolling with them and they're just like...
yeah. And so then the guy gets his ID out and puts it on the table next to mine.
No fucking way.
The random as fuck address on my ID is the same as his. It's his family home.
That is amazing. You have to pay that as good coincidence.
I actually can't believe it.
That is unfucking real.
Shooketh.
Can you imagine someone goes like, oh, that address, you go, that's my childhood home.
Yeah.
Well, no, you can't because it's crazy.
I can't imagine it.
This is how excited I get when other people say that they're from Perth. It's like not even close.
Where are you from, Perth? I pulled a prank at work and it cost the company $900,000.
I hate pranks.
Yeah.
I hate them. I hate it.
Feeling stupidly overworked and undervalued, working a dangerous job on a coal mine, I decided to pull a little prank so I could have a break and a cup of tea in peace. I got a little sealable bag and filled it with baby powder from my room and accidentally dropped the bag in the staff locker room. The bag was found, alerts were raised, and the safety department shut down the whole site. All operations ceased so they could drug test all 850 people on site to see if anyone was working under the influence of illicit drugs. Police called, CEO notified, the mine is at a standstill. Nobody could return to work until every person on that shift was drug tested. It took over 6 hours. And with the coal price being up, it's $25,000 per truck. So that's about $900,000 worth of coal that did not leave the mine while they were testing people for drugs.
Well, you gotta love how seriously they took it.
But I really just needed a break. So for 6 hours, I savoured those cups of tea and even had a few bickies.
I don't know if this is a thing everywhere or like it's something that we've done as a workplace, but you know, like annual leave.
Is that the most expensive cup of tea in the world?
I'd love to find out.
We had high tea in London.
We did?
And it was not cheap, but it was not $900,000.
No. How much was that coffee we had that time? That
$200 in Smith Street, Wellington Street, yeah.
Yeah. And that we had that fancy coffee. $200 was it?
Yeah, and it was like because a cat shattered out in South America or something.
The cat then was embalmed in gold, and then the coffee ate the shit and the fucking whatever.
Yeah. Question about the $200 coffee.
Question about the $200 coffee. I can't tell the difference between that and Nescafe Gold, to be completely honest.
It wasn't that good, eh?
I love a Nescafe Gold. Tell them. I love it.
Yeah.
It has to be Nescafe Gold, though, because I love the shape of the little flakes.
Yeah, and I tell you what Nescafe Gold don't do.
What?
Shove it in a cat's asshole.
I don't think they do. You're right. You're so right.
I don't believe so.
I'd have to Google it.
I don't know. I haven't been there.
I can't confirm.
I'm neither a cat's asshole or Nescafe, so I can't know for sure.
Just one cat's asshole. It's just one cat that does it.
Hey, nice to meet you, bro. You ever had Nescafe come around?
Yeah.
No. Okay, that must be all good then.
Mustn't be you.
Yeah, okay.
It's Garfield. That's why he hates Mondays.
Because people are shoving coffee up his
ass.
arsehole. And he goes, maybe I'll come. And then so when he leaves on Friday, he goes, well, I'm not coming in Monday, so I guess I'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, it's a of a job. Oh, what were we talking about?
I used to say. I'm a single, asexual lesbian and I'm trying to get pregnant. This isn't a spicy confession or a shocking one, but it's a secret to me and I just needed to tell someone. So I feel like I can trust Toni and Ryan and the type community.
Absolutely.
I live alone, I have no interest in a relationship, and this year I've started trying to get pregnant.
How amazing.
I'm doing...
that actually just gave me like full body chills.
Yeah. I've been doing at-home artificial insemination, working with a therapist and a midwife, and it's been pretty terrifying but also exciting.
Absolutely.
Now, I'm probably going to laugh a little bit at this next bit, and it's not in bad intentions, but it's just...
Here we go.
It's just the logistics of it. It's a bit like childish. A friend of a friend is going to be the sperm donor. Mm-hmm. So once a month when I'm ovulating...
Ryan.
I know. He comes over to the house, he jerks off into a bowl, and then I use the turkey baster to insert it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Nah, but visually, is that, do you think it's the same bowl that's like also the popcorn and the spew bowl? Like popcorn, spew, cum.
That brown
it
wooden...
It is quite literally a catch-all.
Yeah. And by all.
Yeah. I think that the popcorn companies are onto us because now they come in a box.
Well. Because of her circumstances, that's actually the one way she's not doing it.
Yeah. No, that's... it's actually so fair.
Now-
so I've just had to take a lap there. All good.
I'm excited to hopefully get pregnant.
Me too. For you. sorry. For you.
But
Charles.
this horrible woman at the dog park always hogs the agility course for her dog. So I need some advice before I seek my revenge.
As a sentence. Oh, that woman is always hogging the agility course.
She barred us entry with a snarl,
What?
dismissing my little groodle Lola
Oh, Lola.
as clearly untrained. Like, oh, groodle Lola.
What a fucking bitch.
Shocked but not deterred, I lingered by the fence after she rudely commanded us to get lost.
What a fucking moleguts.
Her impatience peaked because she was like standing there just hovering, going, okay, we'll wait. Her impatience peaked after a tense standoff. She stormed off with her trio of dogs stuffed into her stroller and hurled a, fucking happy now?
What?
And she walked off with her stroller full of 3 dogs.
So were the dogs on the agility course?
Yeah, they were doing it. And so she's waiting her turn and she was like, felt like she was being hustled up.
Well, you wouldn't have to be hustled up if you let everyone just share it together. This is the beauty of the public agility dog course.
And we've always said that. Says the confessor. I turned to the local Facebook group to get some intel, and oh boy,
Here we go.
did I hit the jackpot. Jackpot.
I had the jackpot.
Boy, did I hit the jackpot. This dog park dictator, as she was known in the local Facebook group,
park dictator.
turns out she wasn't just a one-time menace. She's a serial dog park bully with a rap sheet, including verbal assault, and has been actually charged for spitting on a teenager.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this bitch is
Charles, are
crazy.
you okay? She spat on you? Oh my God.
As tempting as it is to stoop to her level,
You can't.
I'm plotting a less confrontational revenge. Any crafty ideas from the Tarpers on how to put her in her place without mirroring her madness?
The fact that other people have had problems with her, what a diabolical slut.
I would find that thread and print it.
And put it up at the dog-based agility
Yeah.
public track.
Yeah. Agile, you have dogs around that. Nah, here's my favourite though. In that Facebook group,
Yep.
organise a flash mob fetch. So if we know she heads down there at 10 o'clock each morning to get her agility on,
Yep.
then everyone in the area, we're all going to turn up at 10 o'clock and have a big carnival at the dog park all together, all in the agility course. How you like them apples? You agile slut. What'd you call her?
Agile slut.
What'd you call her?
Diabolical
Diabolical
slut.
slut.
Yeah. Close though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that that's a good idea. Or to travel in pairs. Like you're never there by yourself, so you kind of got one up on her.
Oh, pears. I thought
What
like...
did I fucking say? Oranges?
No, but that's why I was literally like, how do you travel in apples? I was doing some DIY grooming.
Love it.
To get a hard-to-reach crevice, I sat on the chair, applied the wax, and then, like a genius, attached a spatula to it so I'd have a bit of leverage to, like, rip it off.
Okay.
So the wax goes on the spatula, then you spatch it up, and then you got a handle to, like, you know, get right up in there.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about the... Could I have a piece of paper and a pen? Instantly, please. He's not fast enough. I had a dream about Charles last night, actually.
Did you guys kiss?
It's not important. Thank you. Yeah, faster next time. Thank you. My God. So if the chair is like such like this.
That's a right angle.
Yeah, like that's the chair.
Okay, yep.
And then, so what is she got the leg up and it's like to kind of get, and then the spatula's coming in here? Or
I think the spatula's in between the chair and her body. So
Or
she's
is it
sitting on the
chair?
spatula on the chair.
yeah, like this, and then legs akimbo like that, and then the pussy's in here.
Yeah.
And the spatula's in there, and she's got to try and.
My favourite part of your drawing is that the puss wire is not attached to the body.
No, it's just that little triangle at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I think that works.
Either of those.
Either of those. What I didn't realise is that the wax dripped through the... You know how the spatula's got the little holes in it? Oh, so the
A
wax...
slotted spoon.
Yeah. So the wax has dripped through there onto the fabric chair beneath me.
Fabric chair. Wax is not normally that liquid. It'd probably burn your fucking pussy off.
The wax had dripped through the gaps in the spatula, so now me, the chair, and the spatch and the wax were all as one.
Sounds quite nice.
After tears and panic, I eventually built up the courage to rip myself free. There is a stain on the fabric of the dining chair permanently. A few weeks later, I'm still finding little chunks of wax on my bits. And there's still no birds in the garden because I scared them off with my loud scream.
Don't think you're asking for advice, anonymous tapper, but you need a spotter to be like, oh, Sophie, could you
consider not sitting there?
Could you get the asshole? You know,
Or had you considered not
why are
sitting
you
on the
doing
chair?
that? Fate? Would you not do it?
I would.
Your relationship has ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not from me. I'm always 100%.
Okay.
Do you remember when I called you my colleague?
See, I'm never not fully
We're
in.
still coming back from that.
And she says horrible things like calls me the C word.